Good morning. We're on the Willoway dock today, and it's Wednesday, and I wanted to show you some great looking plants shipping on the dock. First of all, we're looking at Betula Globe. This is a new addition to our lineup for potted trees. It's a dwarf stature plant that would be great as an individual specimen in a landscape or also planted in a container. Well, here I'm just panning through this order to show you that our quick turn program has a lot of nice stuff here. We're looking at 7-foot hemlocks that are shipping out right with this container load, and so if you have needs for that job or looking for just a few nice B&B specimens, be sure to check out that quick turn. Well, here we're looking at some Norway spruce and upright boxwood. Those are Green Mountains, and here we have our 3-gallon. This is Winter Gem. It's got a nice flush of growth on it, good value in a 3-gallon. Wow, Japanese maples have been hot. Here we're looking at 7-gallon Tamiyuki. I pulled one of these 3-gallon nest spruce so you can see the value in these beauties. Here we're looking at a 15-gallon, and this is a really unique weeping red bud. This is called Ruby Falls. Well, here we have another order of those hemlocks. I mean, they're beautiful plants here, and they're going right on a container load. Quick turns. Well, we see really nice red of the Pruna Sistina. This is Happy Returns, and I'll zoom in here to show you. This is Rudbeckia, Little Susie, budded up. Really going to look nice for next week. Hostas are also looking great. You have a nice selection of beautiful hostas. Yeah, and right next to those hostas here, we're looking at a palette, and these are Rhamnus fine lines. These have been very popular. Really nice crop of 3. Well, here I wanted to show you these, another summer color plant. This is 7-gallon Sorbaria sorbifolia, and you can see the buds set on these. Gorgeous big plants. This is a nice color plant here, Sorbaria sorbifolia. 7. Well, it's early and we can see the docks filling up with some nice trees here. I wanted to show you these 3-gallon. These are green velvet. Exceptional value right now. Well, here we're looking at a very nice order of our Japanese maples coming in, and on this order he's got a great selection, 7s, 15s, 25s. Be sure to check that availability. They're looking sensational. We have a proven winner potentilla, and this is Happy Face Pink. Really nice full 3-gallons. They're just starting to bud up. This is another great summer color selection. Here's a closer look at those Ruby Falls in 15 gallons. Really nice deep maroon foliage, weeping redbud Ruby Falls. Really nice barberry. This is a 2-gallon orange rocket. You can see that intensive red color on those. And next to them we have Coreopsis. This is the Daybreak Little Bang Elf, and we'll come in here to show you. These are red flowers, budded up. They're coming out nicely from that cutback, and they're nice full plants. Looking at blooming hydrangeas, those are Endless Summers. We got great looking knockout roses. Here we're looking at Let's Dance Big Easy, and you can see here they're all budded up, looking sensational. This is kind of another sneak peek at our prime and time perennials. We have Hosta, and these are Geranium Roseanne, which has been extremely hot and selling fast. Be sure to check out our prime time perennials. I just had to pull one of these off for you. This is our 7-gallon hydrangea Limelight, and you can see here really nice big full plants budded up. This is a perfect time to grab these. We got a nice selection of 7-gallon paniculatas available, and that's been a hot ticket this year. Look at the value on this one. This is 3-gallon Pennisetum Hamlin. Really nice big 3-gallon plants. Beautiful, good value. Well, next to those Pennisetum, we're looking at Echinacea. Again, a really nice perennial. These are Lagerstromia Philae series. Gorgeous, nice 2-gallon plant. You can see here on those Lagerstromia, some of the varieties are already starting to pop out and bud. Nice color plant for summer. Well, we're seeing a lot of these on the dock today. This is our 7-gallon Limelight trees, and they're just coming out sensational with bud and bloom. We'll pan through here. This is Roost Tiger Eye. Nice color plant as well, and that also has a great fall color. And then we'll look another order here with those 7-gallon Limelights. Big full plants, nice color. Here we have Hibiscus, and Hibiscus another summer color plant. This is first edition, and I call this the Island series because there's Hawaii, and this one happens to be Tahiti. Real nice full plants, just starting to set bud here. We'll zoom in here, you can see the buds in there. Going to be a great plant for summer color. Another really nice plant. This is a first edition. So this is Weigelia Rainbow Sensation. and they're going to start to color up here with flowers, but the foliage is just a showstopper on these. Rainbow sensation. Hey, this is another new crop that looks great right now. This is Cotoneaster apiculata, and good landscape plant, and soon it'll start to have the red berries, but you can see here this is a nice value on 3 gallons. Cotoneaster apiculata. Here we have a nice value in our 3-gallon Alberta spruce. You can see here they're just starting to crack growth. They're going to have a nice poof of growth on them, makes them even more appealing. 3-gallon Albertas. Pan here we're looking at knockout roses, and these got to get the sleeves on them, but you can see the 2 gallons here, really nice value, budded up. That would be a showstopper for next week. Bought this pallet just before they took it in here. We're looking at our 3-gallon Taxus densiformis, and here's an example of our Pallas purple hue. Well, we're starting to bring in a lot more trees on the dock here. We're looking at our 15-gallon. These are sugar maples, nice full head to them. And again, those limelights next door. We're looking at more admiration barberry here, but look at the heads on these 15-gallon Green Mountains. We have a very popular grass. This is Cheyenne Sky, and you can see here they're just starting to get that little tinge of red to them. Nice full 3 gallons Cheyenne Sky. Here's a hot oak leaf hydrangea from Proven Winners. This is Gadsby Girl, and really nice value on these 3s. These have been really hot and going fast. Well, you can see that hydrangea trees are definitely a hot ticket on the dock today. Those Hamlin grass here, we're looking at 2-gallon Potentilla. Again, that's a really nice budded plant, 2-gallon size, good summer color. We have some 19-centimeter drift roses, and let's go in here so you can see up close. The bud set on these is just amazing. So this is a great retail planter. If you're doing a large landscape and doing them in mass, this might be your plant that you want to look at. Drift roses are the hottest ticket in landscaping right now. Yeah, I had to show you these. Are you hungry? Look at this. This is raspberry shortcake in a 2-gallon, and they've set fruit. Look at the fruit set on these. Wow, you could just pick these today and put them on your cereal. 2-gallon razzleberries, and this is raspberry shortcake. The color we're looking here, this is euonymus, and euonymus is a great summer color plant. This is moonshadow here, nice variegation to it. Next to them we've got a palette here that's got Little Kim hibiscus, and this is a short statured one, but it may be short, but it's still got a big impact. This is Little Kim. Hey, this bright cheery chartreuse color spirea, this is Spirea betula Tor, and this is Glow Girl. This is a hot new one from Proven Winners. Look at that outstanding yellow color on these. Well, here's another shot at those raspberries shortcake here, and then next to them we have a really good mix of the Brazzleberry blueberries, and here we have peach sorbet, blueberry glaze, and pink icing. I'm sorry. But let's go in here and look at these, and you can see berries are starting to form, so it's not too late. Get these in the ground. You might be able to enjoy a crop yet this year. I think I'm going to pick one of these now. This is one of my new varieties here, and one of my favorites in the last few years. This is Coreopsis Daybreak Little Bang, and look at this. I mean, this is going to give you a nice summer color and also take you right into the fall. Next to them is Sienna Sunset, and again, this is really nice, kind of a peachy orange color. They're just going to get better as the season progresses. Yeah, I wanted to come in. The guys are just getting these ready here, so I pulled one of these tags off to the side to show you. This is Spirea Double Play Big Bang, and look at the nice foliage variegation. They're going to be coming and going as far as bloom. We're in trim cycles right now, so this would be another beautiful Spirea. Here we're looking at a high graft, and this is again one of our 25-gallon dissectums. Now this would be a great statement plant in the landscape. The Sambucus that we're looking at here has been very popular. This is the newest addition as far as yellow Sambucus. This is Lemon Lace, and Proven Winners brought this on. It has a great, nice, bright, sunny yellow color. And the difference in these, let's look at the lacy texture to that foliage. Awesome plant, Lemon Lace. Showed you the 7-gallon Limelights. This is Pinky Winky in a 7. Look at the bud set on these. Really nice color selection here. More of those gorgeous hydrangeas. We're looking at carriganas. Nice texture plant. Look at these daisies. Here we got these are called whoopsie daisies. Bud and bloom. Here we have another order of those gorgeous 3-gallon Blue Maid holly. Here we got a cart that just came in from our Huron location, and we've got 19 centimeter avalanche grass that just looks great. And here we have 19 centimeter Carl Force. Here he's bringing in Pachysandra ground cover for this order. We got great looking Pachysandra, and also be sure to check our 1-gallon lineup of ground cover. Well, you know, Pieris is starting to show the red tinges on the red mill. Nice color plant. More, this potentilla is McKay's white. Here we're looking at an awesome spirea. Bud and bloom stage on these. This is Shirobana, which gives you a multiple color. They got bud and bloom that's going to carry you for weeks to come. And then look at these beauties. This is 2-gallon Bonanza Gold Barber. I wanted to show you this. This is a unique corylus. This is called Red Dragon. And you get the nice stems, you know, with character, and also this gorgeous crimson red foliage. Red Dragon corylus. Yeah, I pulled one of these spirea off to show you. This is Double Play Gold. Gorgeous bright yellow color and bud and bloom. We got a nice order. These are 15-gallon blood goods, and you can see that's an excellent value. And here's another nice order. We got our Echinacea, Salvia. In the background there, we're looking at Knockout Roses. Be sure to check that availability. Here we got a pallet of our 2-gallon. These are green velvets. Nice full 2 gallons. This would be great for mass planting or retail. Here we're looking at 7-gallon. These are Physocarpus Little Devils. Sensational plant from First Editions. Coming down to more Roseannes and these gorgeous Coreopsis. Well, here we have more of those Shirobanas, and you can see here, gorgeous, big, full 3-gallon plants, bud and bloom. Awesome value. Another closer look at these. Here we have 3-gallon Blue Maid holly. Exceptional value in 3s. Here we have a new variety, and this is in the series of the Miss series, like with Miss Molly. This is Miss Violet. And you can see here, these are budded up. This has got a nice, rich, deep color to it. Budley is another hot landscaping plant. We got next to them is Happy Returns. Good selection of the Proven Winner Buddleia coming out. Nice bud and bloom plants. Burning bush has been hot, and here we're looking again at those 7-gallon Pinky Winkies. What we're looking at here is a nice red in the First Editions. This is Shining Sensation. And then next to them, I pulled one of these 7-gallon. Look at this wart eye. They did a little shear on them. They got them nice and tight, and they're starting to get that little bit of fluff to them. Sunny yellow here we're looking at is Moonbeam Coreopsis. Oh, this is one of my favorites as far as variegated. We're looking at 19 centimeter. This is Hosta Patriot. And then in the background there, those grasses again are the Cheyenne Sky. Well, here we see new growth coming on our holly, and they're going to nip that back just a little bit to shape them, but we'll have nice holly coming on. Here we have Euphorbia Ascot Rainbow, good color plant there. Next to them is Sedum. This is Lime Zinger, and this is part of the Sun Sparkler series. And we'll come in here, you can kind of see they're starting to get that maroon edge to them, which adds another set of appeal to it. Lime Zinger and the Sun Sparkler series. Here's a pallet that came in. These are 15-gallon magnolia trees, and this is Sensation Yellow. This is Microbiota Fuzzball, and look at that, nice. Well, you've seen on my earlier videos here, this is Crocosmia. And that's its time to shine here. They got that really nice, fiery red flower coming on them, nice texture. And the bud and bloom that we're looking at here, 2-gallon, these are Bloomstruck. And I'll just pan over the top here. You can see the bud and bloom characteristics to this plant. Nice full 2 gallons. Nice big 7-gallon. This is Catinus Grace in a 7-gallon. Another summer color. They'll start to throw their plumes out here and give you a nice display of color. I pulled one of these off the pallet. New crop here. They sheared back. They're popping out now with that really nice variegated foliage. This is Salix Nashiki, or Dappled Willow. You can see here nice full 3s, colored up nicely. Here we got a Forsythia, and you would think about that for spring bloom, but I mean this is a favorite with homeowners, and these are just one of the best on the market here. We're looking at Show Off. And this series is popular because it blooms up and down the stem. We got great looking 3-gallon show-offs. We have the Dwarf Starlet. And again, this is a really awesome plant because you can see here it's going to bloom up and down and give you a really nice display. So these interesting flowers we're looking at here, agapanthus, and we have blue yonder and summer sky. And this is hardy agapanthus. So this gives you that nice pop of blue color that everyone's looking for. Well, that's our walkabout in the dock today. Be sure to check our availability. And we see here gorgeous summer flowering perennials and shrubs. Nice landscape value, great looking size on those to make your designs really pop. Be sure to check our availability, and I hope we're loading the truck for you.